Ever wondered how you can travel more while spending less? Well, the answer lies in frugal living. Frugal living isn't about pinching pennies, but making smart, informed decisions that let your money stretch further. When applied to travel, it means exploring more of the world without breaking the bank. In this video, we'll cover planning ahead, traveling during off-peak times, and eating like a local. These simple yet effective strategies can change the way you travel. So buckle up and let's embark on this journey to frugal travel. One of the most effective ways to save on travel is planning ahead. Now, you might be wondering, just how crucial is this planning business? Well, let me tell you, it's as important as the journey itself. When you plan in advance, you open doors to a world of opportunities, especially when it comes to snagging those early bird flight tickets and accommodations. Imagine this, you've got your eye on a dream destination. If you book your flights and accommodations well in advance, you can often get them at a fraction of the regular cost. That's right, a fraction. It's like an instant discount just for being organized. And let's not forget about budgeting apps. These handy tools help you keep track of your travel expenses, making sure your money is well spent and not wasted on unexpected costs. Remember, the early bird catches the worm, or in this case, the best travel deals. Off-peak travel is another great way to save money. Now, what exactly does off-peak mean? Well, it's quite simple. It refers to those times when fewer people are traveling, and hence demand is lower. This could be during weekdays as opposed to weekends, or outside of school holidays, when families are less likely to be on the move. Traveling during these times can result in some significant savings. Airlines, hotels, and even some tourist attractions often lower their prices during these periods to attract more customers. It's basic supply and demand. When demand is low, prices tend to follow suit. Let's take an example. Imagine a flight that's usually packed on a Friday evening. If you choose to fly on a Tuesday afternoon instead, you're likely to find fewer passengers and, more importantly, cheaper tickets. The same goes for accommodations. Hotels are often less busy during the weekdays and rates can be considerably lower. So why not beat the crowds and save money by traveling off-peak? Eating like a local is not only a great way to experience a new culture, but it can also save you a lot of money. When you're in a new place, it's easy to gravitate towards the familiar, to the tourist-oriented restaurants with English menus and familiar dishes. But if you're willing to take a step into the unknown to try the local eateries, you'll not only save money, but you'll also get a taste of the real culture. You'll find that local foods are often fresher, tastier, and more affordable. Now let's take it a step further. Consider shopping at local markets. Here you'll find fresh, locally sourced produce, often at a fraction of the price you'd pay at a supermarket back home. And cooking your own meals, that's not just cost-effective, it's also a fun way to immerse yourself in the local culture, to learn about new ingredients, and to try your hand at local recipes. So don't just travel like a local, eat like one too! Let's quickly recap on how to travel more while spending less. The first step on our journey to frugal travel starts with planning ahead. With careful foresight, you can snag those early bird deals, secure affordable accommodations, and map out cost-effective routes. All it takes is a bit of research and flexibility in your travel dates. Our next stop, off-peak travel, is an often overlooked but incredibly effective way to save. By avoiding the tourist-ridden high seasons, you not only get to experience your destination in a more authentic light, but also enjoy lower prices on everything from flights and hotels to attractions and experiences. Finally, we arrive at the foodie's paradise, eating like a local. Ditch the tourist traps and head to where the locals eat. Not only will you be treated to a more genuine culinary experience, but your wallet will also thank you. In essence, frugal travel isn't about cutting corners or settling for less. It's about making the most out of your budget, finding value in experiences rather than material possessions, and above all, enjoying the journey as much as the destination. It's about being a smart traveler. Remember, frugal living doesn't mean depriving yourself. It's about making smart choices that allow you to enjoy life's adventures without breaking the bank. So, where will your savings take you next?